every dime. AI cuts deep, slaying them in time. New era dawns, algorithms climb. Free the people's voice, let the future rhyme. Gatekeepers cut it, power slips away. Digital revolution, taking down decay. Future in the hands of code all the way. Time for real talent, watch them fade to gray.
show. Press the button, stop the chatter. Let's see what really matters. Turn this world into nuclear batter. Erase the world you shattered. Hungry politicians lying, empty promises they sell. Tired of all this time wasting, let's bid this world farewell. Push the control, let it ignite, end this eternal fight. Tired of living in fright, change day into night. Press the button, stop the chatter. Let's see what really matters. Turn this world into glowing batter. Erase the world you shattered. Don't threaten it anymore, just do it. Fear spreads faster than the news. Stop the games, let's light the fuse. No more skirting around the edges. Dance among the smoky hedges. Don't threaten it anymore, just do it. We dare any of you.
Okay guys, let's look at it, how it will look. So this is our first aluminium cut. I broke a blade at the end there. That was stupid of me, but that's what happens. So the wood we're just gonna throw away, so it doesn't matter how that looks, but I'm very excited to look how the aluminium looks. Obviously this is a simple design, but it's more of a test run than anything else. So if this works out well and I get some better blades, we're gonna do more aluminium cuts. But yeah, it's a bit more risky than doing wood cuts, so that's why I really had to take my time here. So yeah, you guys excited for this? Oh yeah, I think this looks okay so far. So this we just throw away. I mean, it's this is just to, you know, throw away. It's nothing special. But this we're gonna work with. So now we have this, the aluminium man, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some polishing and stuff like that and make it look a little bit more shiny, and then put it in a frame. So let's turn the camera around and do that. Something like this. So maybe a little bit more room to work with. So yeah, I'll put on some music while doing this, because I think it's better than me talking. And I'll come back and we'll talk about the project when I'm done, you know, making it look pretty and putting in a frame and stuff like that. Thank you for everyone who keeps supporting me and watch. It's really, really cool, guys. So yeah.
electric shadows where the circuits never sleep. I feel my spirit hollow in this dream of chrome and steel. Wires twist and tangle in a dance of sparks of light. My heart begins to strangle in the neon of the night. We are the last resistance against the digital tide. In the void of persistence, our humanity will survive. The signal's getting stronger, every pulse a deadly beat, as the nights grow ever longer in this city of concrete. Wires twist and tangle in a dance of sparks of light. My heart begins to strangle in the neon of the night. We are the last resistance against the digital tide. In the void of persistence, our humanity will survive. Break the chains, reclaim the night in the heart of this machine. Feel the power, feel the fight in this world of cold and need. We are the last resistance against the digital tide. In the void of persistence, our humanity will survive.
Done with another picture. Just gonna bring you guys down here. Just a little bit better. Like this. Oh yeah. Kind of like that. Thank you, Lucas. Aluminium Iron Man, very amazing. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do more of the polishing and stuff like that, because it took way too long time and I used way too much polish and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It did turn out pretty cool though. Our first aluminium picture on live on stream. So yeah, there you kind of have an idea of how it will be. It took a long time. Broke one blade, just me being stupid at the end there. Yeah, you're late to the party, Splashby. We just finished our picture. You can see, maybe if I go closer, that the finish didn't really, you see it's not a perfect finish. But I didn't want to use too much time on stream. I'd rather work on it a little bit and make it a little bit better off stream. You know, I'm not gonna use the whole stream just polishing. I think that's boring for you to watch. So I have to figure out a little bit different way of polishing and stuff like that. Turned out good, thank you. Broke one blade, Splash, so a lot better than what I thought. And yeah, I did use some WD-40 as just as a lubricant. You shouldn't use that, but it's what I had, so it's more of, until I get to buy something that actually works a little bit better. This actually works compared to not using anything. So, you know, everyday aluminium. Okay. No, we're not gonna do everyday aluminium. Okay, so we'll be streaming for not even an hour, guys. So technically we could do another picture if we want to. I did have something lined up if we wanted to do one more. Not aluminium though, we'll do a normal one, because I really want to go fast. We have to go slow with aluminium. So the next aluminium project that we're gonna do, I'm thinking we will take it up a little bit. We'll do what is this again? Is it oh, what game is this, guys? Halo. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna, next time we do an aluminium project, we do Halo. But today we could do Catwoman today. A little bit different, having it on the side here, but I think it will turn out pretty cool if we just did the side and all of this is open. I actually think this could be cool. So we could do this today if you guys want me to stream more. But the whole test project today was the first aluminium. Catwoman, yeah, Lucas wants that. By the way, if you guys want to polish and you don't want to buy anything expensive, this is actually just a drill. So yeah, you could just buy stuff like this and attach to your drill. So it's not that expensive to kind of a tip there. To be peeking out like that. I think it fits her character. Yeah. Cool. Okay, by the way, just want to mention here to anyone who wants to join our Discord server, Splashby helped me put up servers and stuff like that, and I'm going to start posting the finished products and stuff like that on Discord. So if you're interested in talking to the people who follow my channel, or you know, we're trying to build a community there, so you know, join us if you are interested in that. Okay guys, I'll put on some music and I'll get everything ready to continue scrolling.
Wake up in the morning light, feel the rhythm, feel the might. Every step is just a fight, on this stage of life tonight. Dreams are calling, stick around. Hear the music, feel the sound. In this hobby we are found. Living life is so profound. It's a way of life we choose. Every win and every bruise. In this dance we never lose. Living wild, no time to snooze. Through the darkness, through the pain, every challenge, every game. Like a storm, like pouring rain, wash away what's not in vain. Carry on and hold on tight, in the day and in the night. Find your fire, find your light, burn it bright with all your might. It's a way of life we choose. Every win and every bruise. In this dance we never lose. Living wild, no time to snooze. Ooh. Through the darkness, through the pain, every challenge, every game. Like a storm, like pouring rain, wash away what's not in vain. Carry on and hold on tight, in the day and in the night. Find your fire, find your light, burn it bright with all your might. Yeah, it's a way of life we choose. Every win and every bruise. In this dance we never lose. Living wild, no time to snooze. you stop to help, take a second look, cause he'll be gone when you turn around. A quiet passenger, pale and still, he leaves behind a dampened sea. A reminder of that fateful hill where metal and earth came to meet. He's a Valhalla hitchhiker, a ghost in black, muddy boots and a raincoat. He's coming back, up and down Highway 107 he roams, searching for a ride to a home he'll never know. He'll never know. So if you're driving late at night and see a figure by the roadside, remember the Valhalla hitchhiker's plight, forever searching for his final ride.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless. traffic ain't a waste of time. When you were there to hold my hand, but I've had it with the 405 since you said I'd missed my last chance. But I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind, but maybe everything we can make it right. This take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make you mine. It might take some time to change your mind. I know. I wish I'd never let you go. If I took you for a top-down drive, just you and me and an empty road, maybe I can make it cross your mind. Jump back in, baby, go, go, go. Oh, I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? Oh, it might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right. This take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make you mine. It might take some time to change your mind. I know. I wish I'd never let you go. Oh, I wish I'd never let you go. I wish I'd never let you go. I know you've been asking about me. If I tried though to take it all back, would you let me? Oh, it might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right. Just take me back in your eyes, blinking at me like a caution light. I wonder if you see it. I don't really need a single other reason to make you mine. It might take some time to change your mind. I know. I wish I'd never let you go. Oh, I wish I'd never let you go. Oh, I wish I'd never let you go.
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright. You're always on my mind. On my mind. You're always on my mind. On my mind. One taste, you can't get enough. One kiss, you feel my love. One taste, you can't get enough. One touch, you feel my love. One taste, you can't get enough. One kiss, you feel my love. One taste, you can't get enough. One touch, you feel my love. They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright. You're always on my mind. On my mind. You're always on my mind. On my mind.
frequencies fill the air. Electric love beyond compare. Time stands still when you're with me in this reality. Digital dreams, neon light, racing through the city tonight. Nothing can stop us now. We're breaking free somehow. Digital dreams, digital dreams.
In the shadow of the mountains, we rise up tall. With the strength of our ancestors, we answer the call. Across the lands we're marching, our spirits ignite. With the roar of the lions, we storm through the night. We are the warriors of the dawn. With hearts ablaze, we stand strong. For Cyrus leads us through the fight. In unity, we seize the light. We seize the light. From Babylon to Persia, our love the light. Wanna walk the ladder, the thorn of the right. In the shadow of the mountains, we rise up tall. With the strength of our ancestors, we answer the call. Across the lands we're marching, our spirits ignite. With the roar of the lions, we storm through the night. We are the warriors of the dawn. With hearts ablaze, we stand strong. For Cyrus leads us through the fight. In unity, we seize the light.
Above the rolling hills stands a rock of legends old. Jump off rock where sorrow stills, a tale of love that time unfolds. Oh, jump off rock, you'll feel so grand, beckoning all to this promised land. Yet for the Cherokee maiden's tragic fall, the moonlit night still casts a pall. The young warrior killed in battle strife, leaving his love to face the end. Up the trails she climbed, forgetting life, to the rocky edge where she did descend. Oh, oh, jump off rock, you'll feel so grand, beckoning all to this promised land. Yet from the Cherokee maiden's tragic fall, the moonlit night still casts a pall. Casts a pall. Easy, moderate, or a challenge dare, hike the trails that lead you there. Gaze out on the Blue Ridge's might as day fades into the dark of night. Oh, jump off rock, you'll feel so grand, beckoning all to this promised land. Yet from the Cherokee maiden's tragic fall, the moonlit night still casts a pall. So come and see this wonder rare, and feel the legends in the mountain air. Jump off rock, a place of grace where love and loss have left their trace. Cast a pall.
Hello guys, hello. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching the stream and all the nice comments. Really cool. Tomorrow, okay. Tomorrow, I've been so excited for what we've been doing today, so I do have pictures for tomorrow, but I haven't really decided yet. Maybe you guys can help me. I'm thinking we'll wait a little bit with this. We'll do another normal stream, and then we'll do an aluminium stream. You know, like this. We'll do one more like this, but in this style. But not tomorrow. I'm thinking I want to wait a little bit, because I really want to get those blades I've been talking about. So I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow to see if I can get those blades. Tomorrow I'll give you a choice. Okay. The choice is for tomorrow is either we do Yoda or we do Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy or Yoda from Star Wars. Which one should we do tomorrow? It'll be in this is Yoda, by the way, and this is Drax. And it'll be this style, obviously. Yoda? Man, nobody likes Drax. Okay, Splash likes Drax. That's good. We have one for Drax and two for Yoda. Yoda, okay. It looks like Yoda is winning. It's a cool picture though. I do like this one. It is a cool picture. It's Yoda's holding up the gang signs, I guess. So yeah, we'll do this one tomorrow then. And yeah, then we have a decision. So that's that. Any questions for me? You have a good hat. Yeah, I'm just sick of. I have like a little bit of I don't know, like a, what is it called? I don't know, but it just looks awful, so I just put a hat on. But I don't know if you guys like the hat or not. Do you prefer it without the hat or with the hat? It doesn't really... I'll probably do whatever I want anyway. But, you know. Drax is fun, but Yoda is just the best. Yeah. Yep. That's good. Then we have a plan. So yeah. I guess that's it, guys. We have been streaming for 2 hours now. We did one picture in aluminium, and we did one normal one. This did turn out cool. I need to work a little bit on how to the finish and everything, and figuring out what an easier process, because I don't want to use too much time on that process. It's a lot easier with wood, that's for sure. And this one turned out pretty cool today. I do like to show you guys this, so you kind of get an idea of the thickness of the cuts. So yeah. Yoda tomorrow, yeah. Please do Warhammer, Spider-Gwen, or yourself in the future. Yeah, we're gonna do me when we get to 4,000 subscribers. So that's the goal for that. Then we'll do like a... yeah, self-portrait. Iron Man, yeah, you liked it? Cool. Yeah, that's our first one in aluminium. Next one is gonna be I always think about Fallout, but it's not. It's Halo. Yeah, Halo is the next one. And from there we just depends how it goes. Did you guys see that though, when I broke the blade? I was just about to finish it was literally like maybe this much left, and I broke the blade because I just wanted to get it done, so I did it way too fast. That's the problem. You have to go slow. John 117. What's that? Oh, is that from... Oh, is that his name? Is that another, like a code name or something? His name John, isn't he? In the TV series thing? Master Chief, yeah. That's his name? Okay. Yeah, I should know that, because I have seen the show. Really good show, by the way. So yeah. Pretty cool, guys. Any other questions, comments? Yeah, it is. No, it's not on Netflix. It's on, well, in Norway. It's Showtime, I think it's called. There's like 2 seasons out. With a really good actor as well who plays Master Chief. The only thing that's maybe not so good is that he takes his helmet off a lot. And, you know, that's not really Master Chief's style, but it's a good actor. It works, and the show is really, really good. So yeah, check it out. I believe it's Showtime. It's the only time I think I've ever subscribed to Showtime is to watch that. But it's good. So yeah, I'm happy with how it went. It means that we can do it. We can actually keep doing aluminium on stream. I think I cracked the code on how to do it. With a sandwich cut, putting it between 2 pieces of wood. So yeah. Hello, Nanny. By the way, this one will keep the backplate. So yeah. Okay, guys, then I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. with Yoda. And if you haven't, please subscribe and like the video. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.